A girl, in despair, jumps from a building, but upon landing, her body shows no signs of injury, shattering like a plaster statue. This is petrification caused by the Medusa virus, where patients' cells harden and cease to function within 2 months. The mortality rate is 100%, the source is unknown, and no cure exists. The virus spreads rapidly, plunging the world into chaos and societal collapse within months. In the midst of despair, a chemical company claims to have found a temporary solution. Using cryonic technology, patients can be put into a dormant state, awaiting a future cure. But the process is costly, with only 160 cryogenic pods available, selected from 8 billion people. Amy becomes one of the fortunate, joining others at a fortress-like isolation facility. Upon arrival, everyone receives a monitoring bracelet. Dark spots indicate worsening conditions. Strict rules apply. No personal items allowed except essentials. Each person is implanted with a chip to track vital signs. Amy enters a high-level cryogenic pod, the temperature drops, and she drifts into sleep. In her dream, she sees her sister, who gave up her own chance for survival for Amy. A mechanical sound awakens Amy, and she finds her pod door open. Giant thorns surround the pod, with the entire space overtaken by plants. Wearing glasses, she looks down to see the facility covered in vines, as if centuries have passed. Other pod doors open, and survivors emerge, visibly shaken. Gathering in the hall, they find all communications cut off. Strange birds suddenly appear, swarming in to startle the group. In panic, people rush toward the elevator, pushing to get inside. The elevator doors open, revealing a dangerous, toothy void inside. Those at the front fall into the abyss and are lost, while others flee in fear. The birds depart, leaving only 7 of the 160 survivors. After calming down, they discuss escape routes, realizing they must head upward to leave the underground. The corridor, though filled with thorns, seems temporarily safe, but plants cover every corner, convincing them centuries have passed. A loud noise erupts as a scaly creature bursts forth. The group keeps fleeing, a boy shouting to jump into the river to escape. The 7 leap into the water and drift, narrowly avoiding danger. Reaching the shore, they find themselves in the creature's lair and rush toward an iron gate. The gate is entangled with vines and won't open as the creature approaches. Jack finds a shotgun and fires, briefly holding the creature back. Mike takes the gun, shoots the vines, and closes the iron gate. Reaching the control room to rest, someone checks the computer's date. The date on the screen shocks everyone, far beyond their expectations.
你颠覆了他们对时间的认知。
私たちがカプセルに入ってから48時間。